Welcome to the Tier 3 consolation match here at SIR High School, YULA versus Maimonides. I'm Ellie Madoff alongside Jacob Morris. Tip-off has just begun. Maimonides won the tip. And here come the Cats. Maimonides Cats. Maimonides coming from Boston. YULA coming all the way, 3,000 miles away from Los Angeles. First three misses for Maimonides. YULA controls the rebound. Judah Robin running the point. We'll get Max Wolf here in the booth. Kavosh at the key. Pass to the corner. Oh, layup, misses. Rebound, Kavosh. Excuse me, not Kavosh. Barak or Robin.
I'm not sure on that one.
Yeah, I don't know. 2-0 start for YULA. Max Wolf, give me a mic check. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I hear you. There you go. Maimonides ties it up 2-2. These two teams playing for 19th place in the Red Saracheck tournament. 3-ball. Rims out.
I think third place, though, in Tier 3.
Right. But 19th place in the whole tournament, I guess. Out of 24?
24 teams in total, yeah.
Pretty crazy. Teams fly from LA, and you're playing for 19th place.
Yeah, I kind of wish I was from one of the outside schools because it just feels like a better time then.
Yeah, I mean, they have Globerman in LA, I guess, so. I don't know. SIR did not attend Globerman. They lost yesterday to DRS by 1 point. Pretty rough. Second Sunday in a row, they lost by 1 point. Nice pass inside, layup, and one!
That's a good backdoor cut right there. Finding the open seam, getting a nice pass, strong finish.
Nagel was just grabbing at his lower back. They just played I think it was four games in a span of 4 days.
Yeah, 4 days. Went 1-3 over the tournament. They beat Berman a couple days ago. Free throw is good. YULA pushes the lead to 3, 5-2 with 6:30 left in the first quarter.
Mamos actually led by 2 sophomores, number 40 Weinstock and number 3 Renan Gerwers, 2 star players in these sophomores with a bright future. As Weinstock takes a 3, no good.
YULA controls the rebound. Here comes Robin. Tough layup inside, rims out.
No good.
Here comes Gerwitz, the sophomore. Foul called, reaching.
Foul on Barak, I believe, on number 14.
Yeah. We are not too familiar with the player names, so apologies for any mispronunciations over here. Gerwitz trying to work his way around Robin. Pass inside. Reverse layup. It's good with the left hand. Oh, what a shot.
Nice finish over there under the rim.
Joshua Barak controlling the point. Swung to Robin. Down to the corner. 3-ball.
No
Shot's
good.
no good. Oren Spira goes into the lane. Tipped away. Controlled by Gerwitz. Kicked out back to Spira. Oh, nice little floater is good.
Not the shot choice I would have taken, but if it falls, it's good.
Nice little touch. Flick of the wrist. Love to see it.
Yes, sir.
Robin trying to get something going. Thought about a 3. Pass inside. Oh, it's swatted away.
Wow. Big block.
My personal take, some dominance on defense, more impressive than a nice finish. You know, it really gets in the opponent's head.
A lot of SIR kids in the gym at 8:30 in the morning. Surprising.
Hey, any excuse to miss class.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how they expect to have games here all day and kids not go to class. Dribbles off his foot, out of bounds. Maimonides controls the ball now.
Let's see, he fell in a nice pile of laundry, so thank God he's okay.
Speaking of laundry, apparently YULA hasn't washed their jerseys in about 5 days, and it smells like absolute garbage in the gym right now. I don't know what to say about that.
It smells like when I was on the hockey team, the locker room. You don't want to be in there.
Gerwitz for 3.
Smells so bad.
Can't hit anything over there.
Josh Brody was actually saying yesterday his tactic is to not wash his jersey on purpose. Therefore, the other team doesn't want to guard him because he smells so bad. He does smell pretty bad, so hopefully it was working.
That's actually genius.
3 ball.
Yeah.
Damn, that's good.
Yehuda Hollander.
Yeah.
For 3 in the corner. Oh, thought about a 3. Now pass inside. That's a jump ball.
That's a good call.
You know, I would have wanted to see some more Maimo or YULA fans out here today.
Yeah, I'm not sure too many kids are going to come for the 19th place game in 3,000 miles away, but that would have been pretty cool. I'm surprised they even had fans at YU, honestly.
For out-of-town teams, it's like a very fun event, I think. A lot of kids come out from all grades for all the teams. I mean, that's a good thing of being the out-of-town team, you know?
Oh, nice shot over the tall defender. That's Eitan Kavosh. Good shot for the big man there. Gerwitz getting some ball movement.
I'm a big fan of Gerwitz's shoes. It's a nice purple, different than you usually see.
Oh, that's a tough shot from Gerwitz.
Must have been the shoes.
Oh, yeah, the dark. That's a lavender.
I think so. Some
I like
nice
it.
pink in there mixed in.
I'm starting to see some of the Frisch players start to walk into the gym as they have the game next against Berman, I believe.
A little bit of a disappointment. Frisch is a high-ranked Tier 1 team. Just couldn't put it together.
We're
Yeah,
talking about a bit of a disappointment, the #1 ranking team. But I'm not going to talk about that. It's a bit of a sore subject.
You know, it was tough. We faced tougher last Sunday, and it was a great season.
And that was a foul on,
I couldn't tell you.
I think it might have been Spira, but I could be wrong.
So Gerwitz is a sophomore, you said?
Yeah.
And then who's the second sophomore?
Number 40, Wanstock, was out right now. But I know Gerwitz, I think, is one of their leading scorers. I'm not sure about Wanstock. He's good.
Gerwitz got the nice shoes we talked about before.
Yeah. Before the game, went up to Wanstock, this kid from Oshavas. I know him. I said, hey, throw it down.
Isn't Gerwitz also from Moshava?
Yeah, strong future for the Moshava ball team.
Yeah,
Strong future.
by the way.
I go up to Wanstock, I'm like, hey, throw it down as a joke. He just goes, all right. Next time in layup line, just casually throws it down. I mean, I'm expecting 360s when he's a senior in Saracheck.
Free throws missed. Gerwitz pass inside. Pump fake. Oh, that's a foul call.
That is a foul.
Josh Sachs will go to the line for 2. Do we know who that foul was on?
Yeah, that was on Robin. #1 on YULA.
Robin's got some nice shoes too, different colors.
Yeah. Sachs been looking good in the post, some nice strong takes.
We're
Finished
talking,
a couple.
if we're talking about nice shoes, I'm liking Bessler on #11.
I'm looking. Where's he at?
I see. They're nice. Nice blue, the green laces.
Oh, I do see. Daniel Yashar Poor checks in for the game. Number 35, the big man. He was on my Machach bus. Love to see it.
I like that. I like that.
Good kid. Robin thought about a shot. Pass inside to Kavosh. He's double teamed. Kick out. Shot fake. Kavosh thought about another 15-footer. Oh, might have stepped out of
Yeah,
bounds there.
I thought he was out of bounds, if I'm being honest.
Corner
But
3, no good. Gets his own rebound. Oh,
stolen.
Foul called on Kavosh.
Good call. That probably was a missed out of bounds call right here. Foot slipped on the line, but you're not going to catch everything.
I'm going to get it back anyways.
Yeah.
Gerwitz. Down to the corner.
Mama really trying to break this zone with some quick ball movement.
Oh,
Seems
tough
to be
shot
working.
inside with the
Wow.
left hand. That's an impressive shot right there.
Pass to the wing. Corner. Shot.
Kavosh from the corner. Oh,
There
can't hit
we go.
anything. Here come the Cats. Oh, tough shot inside. That ball ripped away by Yashar Poor. And here come the YULA Panthers. Oh, good pass. And one jumper for the big man, Kavosh. YULA's up 12-4? Oh, 12-14. Nice.
No, YULA is not up.
Oh,
They're losing by 2.
my mistake. It's
Number
8:30 in the morning. I I just woke up, boys.
Numbers are hard no matter what time of day. Don't worry.
Converts the free throw. YULA cuts it to 1.
YULA going with the press early in the game.
Maimonides struggling to get it across the line. They finally do. Pass to Gerwitz. Inside. Good pass. Floater.
And
Gets the friendly
good.
bounce. That's Amit Drury with a nice little floater. Kavosh for 3. Barely hits the rim. Oh, rebound. Tipped out of bounds. Maimonides ball.
Kavosh is not hesitant to take that 3. But I'm not sure if I'm seeing that he's that kind of 3-ball shooter.
Yeah, surprising for a big man.
I know.
I wonder if he's shooting these threes because, I mean, as we said, it's only for the 19th place in the whole tournament. So maybe the effort from both teams is lacking.
Yeah, I agree.
100%. You want to be having fun in this game, you know? It's nothing too serious.
A lot of bench players getting some big minutes now.
Exactly. That's what I'm hoping for later today for myself.
3 ball from the corner, no good. Oh, struggled to handle the rebound.
Oh.
Tipped out of bounds, stays here with YULA.
Hold on, do we know if this was their starting squad in the beginning of the tournament? Or?
I believe it was, yeah.
I believe so. Regardless of who's playing, I think both teams are playing to win here.
It's the big man.
Posting up. Oh, no good.
Strong take.
I mean,
Can't finish.
obviously no one's going to play to lose, but I just think the effort or the shot selection isn't as they aren't taking as much like thought into it because
Right.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, that ball tipped away on the floor. Good hustle play, jump ball.
YULA throwing on some pressure there.
The Deep Siegel walking into the gym for Frisch with some swagger in his step. Wow.
Ooh.
Get him to walk over here. Oh, here he comes. In the Michigan hoodie.
what team is he on?
He's on Frisch. He doesn't play that much, though. It's okay. White Plains native.
I have a feeling the Frisch Cougars game may get a few more fans because of the Yeshiva League connections.
Yeah, I agree. Close in proximity.
Exactly.
I would definitely say a lot of parents are going to come. I'm not sure if so many students are going to come, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, 8:30 game on a Monday.
I believe it's at 10 o'clock, the Frisch game. But yeah, no, it's early. It's early.
Do we consider Frisch our rivals?
I would say so. I would say more TABC.
Yeah.
Honestly, but now I'd say
Yeah, Ramaz.
But we love every school. And
Exactly.
it's
Achtus.
it's like a rival. It doesn't mean like it gets heated in sports games. But
Gerwitz for 3. No good.
at the end of the day, we're all friends.
We're all Yidden.
All Yidden. Geschmack to be a Yid.
Schmack to be a Yid.
I would definitely say TABC probably more of a rival than Frisch this year.
Sports
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 seconds. Shot.
Oh, deep
Oh.
3. Can't connect. Maybe if we're talking floor hockey, I'd say Frisch.
It's a fun fact. We beat TABC all 3 times. We played them this year. Hopefully, we'll beat them again the 4th time. If we beat them again, we totally we own TABC.
Yeah, I would
we
say
own
so.
them.
100%.
And fun fact as well, since we're playing at SIR, RJB is finally allowed at a Saracheck game.
Unfortunately, he had to miss all of Saracheck due to other circumstances.
Unfortunate circumstances.
But
Exactly.
we do
Love to see
love
him back in the gym.
our man RJB.
Fan favorite here at SIR.
100%. Even without him there, they were the put in the RJ chants, the regular RJB chants, all sorts of Ralphie Jasper Brody chants being sung with.
No,
his absence.
he enhances the vibe. No, I'm not sure the right word for it, but
No, that was beautifully said.
thank you.
The vibe is definitely enhanced. Huddles break. We're ready for the second quarter. YULA is down by 5, 18-13.
You know, we're a quarter in. These kids look exhausted. It's been a long tournament. They've been playing a lot.
Early in the morning,
Yeah, credit to them. They keep
right
it
after
going.
Shockers.
The only break they had was on Shabbos, no?
Beautiful Shabbaton on Shabbos. Everyone got some nice, relaxing time. Got some fellow Yeshiva League ball players.
Was,
Oh yeah, tell me about the Shabbaton.
was there any pickup ball going on Shabbos?
Unfortunately, there was not, but I'm sure it would have been great pickup ball. It wasn't like a typical Shabbaton. There wasn't too much structure. You know, people did what they wanted, time to chill. It was very nice meeting kids from out of town, you know, talking basketball, swapping stories. Very nice team bonding also. Friday night, I think every team ate like as a team, and that was very nice.
Stolen by number 20.
Oh, a deep three from Robin.
Oh,
Ooh, no good.
Oh, nice cleanup job by Yashar Poor. Can't get it to fall.
Maimo pushing the ball. Oh, almost tipped away.
I do want to make clear that one of the star players for YULA, before the tournament, he tore his meniscus. Benji Monsanto. They were playing against Valley Torah, and he's definitely a great shooter. And I wonder what the tournament would have been with him in it.
Couldn't agree more. Speaking of injuries, it looked like Judah Robin just twisted his ankle, hobbled off the court onto the bench. So.
I have seen now. Speaking of injuries, even more. There have been some pretty nasty injuries throughout this tournament. I was at a TBC the other night, and a player, his shoulder popped out of his socket.
Oof.
Oh man!
And I heard something about someone's. I'm not even sure. Just some wild injuries.
Yeah, and yesterday during the SAR game, I think DRS player like sprained his ankle, came back.
No, but I'd like to thank all the athletic trainers and staff for coming to all the games and making sure everyone's okay.
100%.
Second free throw is good. The subs will come in. Josh Sachs checking back into the game. And number 40 is a sophomore, but he looks about 6'2".
That was a big kid.
It's ginormous. You were trying to get something going inside. Oh, good pass inside. Oh, that ball's fumbled out of bounds.
Beautiful play, but couldn't handle the pass.
So, boys, who's taking the dub today in the championship? DRS or KBC?
No, it's
Valley Torah.
Valley Torah. Excuse
honestly,
me.
I kind of want Valley Torah.
I like Valley Torah.
I like Valley Torah. I love Ryan Terrell. I love Ryan Terrell's mom.
Yeah.
Ryan Terrell's mom. She actually reminds, like when I see her, she kind of reminds me of like what I'm like. She like brings like that energy, and she gets like their fans going, and like she's like just always like showing out and popping out. And she just has like an energy about her that like just like kind of it shadows like I guess my energy, and so
100%. She is the adult female version of Jacob Morris, no doubt in my mind.
So I want to see her pop off, and I want to see Valley Torah.
Yeah, big name in this tournament, Johnny the Man Dan from Valley Torah. I'm interested to see how he plays in the spotlight.
I like how I've been seeing though Terrell on the bench.
Oh.
I've been liking seeing Terrell on Valley Torah's bench every game.
Also, Ryan Terrell's mother, for every DRS game, she's in the DRS stance.
She did give us though a nice chant, a nice cheer yesterday, before she went to go cheer for DRS.
That's good.
And I'm curious if she stayed with us throughout the game, if it would have been a different outcome.
She definitely brings some nice momentum.
Yeah, I'd say so. Especially, I was not at the game yesterday. I was watching on the stream. DRS did seem to be a little bit louder.
I do think they had more fans, or their fans were condensed.
Yeah,
right?
I think that's what it was.
Because I did see a lot of SAR fans on the other
yeah.
side, and I was a bit bothered by that. It would have been nice if we were all right there and all like in it together, but it's okay.
Yeah, I agree. And one.
Sachs really dominating under the post today.
I believe Terrell's mom is a DRS fan because
Life.
Gabe Leifer's brother plays for DRS, which is a pretty weird connection, but you know.
I'm sure her and Gabe are very close after Ryan and Gabe's many years together on YU. Interesting also, I heard last night on the live stream that today's matchup between DRS and Valley Torah is a matchup between Gabe Leifer and Ryan Terrell's alumni high schools.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
So I wonder which team Ryan Terrell's mom is going for.
Well, I'd assume Valley Torah, but yeah.
I would hope so.
Does Ryan Terrell's mom like Gabe Leifer more?
I think Gabe Leifer is the kind of friend that your parents end up liking more than you.
That's true.
He seems like that kind of kid.
So who's going to win? You said Valley Torah?
I don't know. DRS is a strong team. They're not getting up anytime soon.
Do we know what time the game's at?
I believe 2:30, but I'm not sure.
Oh, nice shake and bake move.
Beautiful pull-up jumper.
Joshua Barak. I also think Valley Torrent might have more of a, not necessarily a drive, but they came from LA. Or
100%.
it's near LA. So when you're flying that far and you're already in the championship, I feel like.
What was it?
Facts
Was
again.
it Frisch who got smoked by Yavne?
Yeah, first round.
And then DRS just absolutely destroyed Yavne.
I think it was TABC, but same story.
Oh, it was TABC?
Yeah, in the second round.
Or,
They looked great though in the first round. Looked like they were a little underrated.
I thought that was DRS. So who did DRS play this tournament?
They played Shalhevet in the second round. That was a crazy game.
Shalhevet's good. Shalhevet's a good team.
That's honestly a crazy. Shalhevet started off. They were very hot. Their fans were popping. They were so loud.
12-2.
And then they got one tech, and it changed the whole momentum. It just in a snap. It just the game was turned over.
Turnover. YULA tries to drive. Doesn't have a look.
I believe Shalhevet and YULA have a little LA rivalry, but.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Oh, nice crossover by Barak.
Wow.
Bumper is good. Oh, he's feeling it now.
Barak's mid-range is like Swiss cheese.
Joffe likes that one. That pass tipped away out of bounds.
Coach Joffe, a great athletic director.
First year on the job.
Even better two-ball partner. Me and him have gone on long streaks winning. I actually subbed for him in the two-ball tournament, and we beat a junior team. Great two-ball player.
I can attest to that. Coach Joffe could shoot the lights out.
100%.
3-ball from the sophomore, no good.
No good.
Oh,
big
offensive
rebound.
board. Wow. Maimo
Strong
very
finish.
strong in the post this game.
Maimonides has not, I don't believe, has won a game the whole tournament. Oh, another good
have
crossover
not.
by Barak.
Saturday night, they had a close game with MTA. It seemed for a second like they were on the way to the Tier 3 champs, but
Those Saturday night games, they were very late, and coming off of a Shabbos, it's not an ideal time for a ball game.
definitely not. I'm glad the SAR did not have to play then. 3-ball.
No good.
So many games, it's hard to squeeze some games in, I guess. So,
Yeah.
got to do what you got to do.
Max, what could the SAR team have done differently yesterday?
You know, we talked about this a little bit. Everyone's comparing the Ramaz, how we blew that lead, and we blew a lead yesterday to DRS, but we acknowledge that both games are very different. Ramaz is I think, a weaker team than DRS, and so we did not play at our full potential. Versus DRS was a fantastic game played by SAR. We definitely could have done some things better, but at the end of the day, they're a good team, we're a good team, and it's a dogfight. Who wants it more? And they just took it.
Right.
So tell me if you agree. In the Ramaz game, would you say that when the Sting started holding the ball, trying to waste clock, would you say it lost momentum, offensive momentum?
I've heard people saying the Sting should have held the ball more. I'm unsure how I feel because holding the ball, like you said, does lose momentum. But at the same time, when you're up 11, no reason to push the ball. You know, you want to control the tempo. You don't want to play out of control because you have that big lead. There's no shot clock in the regular season. Versus the DRS game, there was no choice to hold the ball because of the shot clock.
Right. I like that they implement the shot clock.
It's great.
I think it
Big
picks
fan.
up the pace. Quicker basketball.
I want a shot clock to be added in the Yeshiva League.
I completely agree.
I know. I was speaking to Rabbi Danny Curl, assistant principal, and he agreed also.
As
Yeah,
I
I
watch
completely
this
agree.
tournament, you see how easily teams adapt to it, or how little the shot clock affects. Because from the Yeshiva League teams who do not play with the shot clock, we've seen very little shot clock violations. 35 seconds does not seem to disturb them.
And I wonder if YULA or Maimo and like Valley Torah, Shalhevet, and all of these out-of-town schools, I wonder if in their league if they play with a shot clock. I would think they would, but I could be wrong.
I believe LA schools do. Maimo, I would guess, does as well, but I'm not sure.
Well, it depends what league they're in. If they're in a Jewish league, maybe not, but I don't think they are.
I believe YULA plays public schools. I'm not sure about Maimon, but
I believe Maimo as well. Oh, almost tipped back in by Sachs.
yesterday on the Max live stream during the SAR game, they're talking about how, like, I think 7 years ago, 8 years ago, there's a Frisch game at Saracheck, went to overtime, and Frisch held the ball which is before there was a shot clock. They held the ball for almost all of overtime. They won the game. And then after that, they added the shot clock and Saracheck, but not in the Yeshiva League, which is pretty interesting. I'm not sure how you can even do that, hold the ball for.
I mean, a shot clock does change how the game is played, and I like that.
Let me tell you, holding the ball for that long is not easy. Having the self-control not to shoot, not falling to the pressure of the other team.
Yeah,
if you're the other team, what point do you just give up, you know? It's demoralizing.
Barak yelling at his big man, pass inside to Gavosh.
No good.
Can't get it to fall.
I've heard from the SAR players some complaints about the SAR rims. I'm just curious what these teams think about it, you know? That layup there looked like it was good, didn't fall.
We did recently in the beginning of the year, we just got a brand new court, but the rest of the gym is still a bit outdated.
What's the problem with the rims? They're too flimsy? A little bit?
Honestly, I'm not sure. It may just be an excuse when kids miss layups in practice and in games. But kids say, you know, it's just an unlucky SAR rim bounce.
Interesting.
Sounds very vague, I know.
Oh, thought about it. Three ball.
You know, I wonder what would have happened if we played DRS at home, because we had a really bad game. Honestly, it was a Saturday night game actually. It was at DRS, and that was not a. We got blown out, and then we just played at YU. We haven't had our best luck in important games at YU, and so I wonder what would have happened at SAR.
I think the Hive definitely would have helped. You know, the energy here is amazing. But especially for that first game versus DRS, we got blown out. I think we're a different team now than we were then. And there's definitely a chance we could have won that game if we were at home. But we were not looking at our best selves there. They wanted it more than us. And that game was really a turning point in our season.
Yeah, we talked about it before. DRS, it seemed, had a bigger fan section than SAR yesterday.
The greenhouse does not disappoint, let me tell you.
Yeah.
It is portable, and I did not realize that.
And now 30 to
27.
no, I believe 30-29. Maimo leads by 1 going into the half.
So when you were on the bench or in the game during SAR game, did
Like
you
me on the bench. But
did you feel the energy from DRS? It was louder than SAR or no?
You definitely felt the energy. DRS fan base, you know, all boys school. There's a lot of energy there, all on their feet. Versus SAR, you know, some on their feet, some sitting. But SAR is very underrated for his energy. I thought it was loud. Maybe I was just sitting right there, so it sounded louder. But there was some great stuff going down. I loved it.
Good to hear. All right, halftime. We're gonna cut it. We'll be back with you in about 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
And
we are back.
I'm still Ellie Madoff alongside Jacob Morris and Max Wolf for the second half of Saracheck basketball. YULA and Maimonides. Close game. YULA only down by 1. The teams have switched sides. Gurwitz, the sophomore, on the top of the key. And I cannot hear Mr. Wolf.
Am I back?
Yeah, you are back.
Wow,
Feels
what a
good.
feeling. What a good feeling.
Nothing like it.
I just had a great muffin from Moss Cafe. Wow.
What's our opinion on Moss Cafe? We like it?
I think they have good stuff. The prices are a bit high for being in a high school, but I definitely like the stuff.
Yeah, I agree. I haven't gotten anything yet because I feel like it's just a better investment for you to just walk across the street,
Yeah, I feel that, but
save $1 or $2.
I'm more talking about that banana chocolate chip muffin. Oh, it hits the spot.
It is good. I'd say if it wasn't for convenience, Moss would not be doing so well right now. But, being right there in the cafeteria does help.
But it's not like Grunbaum's is so much cheaper.
True.
Yeah, but Grumdown's
A shot clock violation, I think.
Wow.
But I guess Grun's like the breakfast special does also hit the spot, and then there's Dunkin', which isn't like made fresh, but it's cheap.
People forget about those.
It's like
kosher market muffins right there at the counter.
Nah,
I'm a
but
big fan.
the bacon, egg,
no good.
the bacon, egg and cheese on a croissant hits the spot.
Does.
Phil knows what I'm talking about.
Phil knows.
I would say also like Grun's is more of like, yo, we're going with the boys, and Moss is more just like going between classes.
Yeah, I feel that. And then you always have the market. The people get the market muffins and the chocolate milk, but like,
Yeah, I agree. I don't know.
We're pushing it up inside to Weinstock. No good. YULA ball.
Ball's rolling around the scores table. Oh, what a job by the ref to pick it up. Yeah, we like that over here.
what a good man. I think that might be Chris. I was talking to him before the game. He's actually a cop as his real job, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
Honestly, I probably would have guessed that. Like, he just looks like a cop.
Yeah, I mean, I like he's an epic dude. I joked with him that he's my get out of speeding pass free.
I hope you don't need one of those anytime soon.
No, I only drive the speed limit.
100%.
Of course.
YULA almost had the 3 there. Fumbled the ball a little bit.
Oh.
Can't slip that one through.
The crafty look for the big man, number 21. I believe that is Nagel. You don't always see that little Jokic-esque player making those nice passes from the high post.
Speaking of refs, I noticed yesterday during the SAR game they had 3 refs, and then now they have 2. I guess playing for the 19th game doesn't really matter, but how do they decide? What game is important enough to have 3 and not?
I believe most games at the Max Stern Athletic Center have 3 refs. Probably the big ones likely all have 3 refs.
And Nagel grabbing his lower back again.
It looks like the athletic trainer should check him out. But in the Shalhevet game, it was Shalhevet. Who did Shalhevet play against?
DRS?
Was it DRS?
That was their second round matchup. First round.
In that game, one of the refs we had the same ref, and he called, I think it was 4 techs and a flagrant on Shalhevet, and I wasn't loving his calls yesterday. There was he called a questionable foul, and then the next play, all of the fans and the team stormed the court before the game was over, and that should have been a technical, but he didn't call anything, and that could have been to our favor if he called it.
Yeah, I agree.
100%.
I feel like it's hard to call a tech on the fans. I guess if you're storming the court, it's tech, but DRS stormed the court yesterday against SIR, but premature. No tech was called.
I'm saying it, and a tech should have been called
yeah.
there. As we've been told here when we've had Sting Night or big games where a lot of fans have come, if we go onto the court, a tech will be called on us, as the ref had made clear to us.
I believe it's considered a delay of game. So it should have been a tech. Would have been an odd way to win on it's a technicality, but still, you can't change the rules because it's the end of the game.
Speaking of SIR fans, I gotta say, almost every varsity game feels like Sting Night. Everybody comes.
That is something that like I tried to like I want that to be like the vibe, and I don't want it just to be for basketball.
Yeah.
I want I want the culture to be like sports. I want everyone to like, even if you're a freshman or a sophomore, I want you to feel like welcome and be like feel a part of it. I want you to come here and stand on that blue line, and I want the dogs to come out. I want you to be barking. I want that, and I think we're getting, and like it's sad because I'm out in a week, but I hope for next year, and I hope for the years to come, that everyone keeps on coming out and the fans just keep on showing out, and it's what Sting Nation is what the Hive is.
Yeah, I agree. Especially for a freshman or a sophomore, like lower classmen, I feel like it's so easy to get involved. Like if you're standing under the basket with all the seniors, you're getting hyped, mosh pitting.
He just took a nice charge.
Foul.
I like that.
But Rock's having a nice little game, putting it together.
Yeah.
And I feel like the sophomores and freshmen, I feel like they definitely got into this year, which will set Sting Nation up for success, because I think they'll want to pass it on. And then Madoff, you next year, I want you to make sure that the freshmen are included.
All the boys are gonna get hyped next year.
100%. I've seen freshmen and sophomores begin to get into it. A lot of that is thanks to Jacob Morris right here with us.
Thank you.
I've seen him at different times lift up various freshmen and carry them into the games with him. He very much makes sure they're inheriting the Sting culture.
Even now, there's the whole top row of the gym is lined up with SR fans. We're not even playing.
It's all Sting Nation.
That shot's no good. Rebound by Barack. With the one leg sleeve. If you're gonna go one, you might as well go two. Do you agree?
Agreed.
Oh, the big man for three.
Oh, I thought that was good.
That shot had absolutely zero rotation on it. That was pretty impressive.
Throw it down.
Good
Oh.
pass.
Weinstock close to an in-game dunk there.
Almost saw a dunk from a sophomore there.
Ooh, that would've got me on
All I
my
gotta
feet.
say is I hope they could find the shower before they hop on the flight back to LA.
Wow, I could not agree more. Oh my God. Oh.
That drive to the hotel they're staying in Princeton, New Jersey, let me tell you, it is not fun.
No, but I don't think they're going back to the hotel today.
Oh,
I was speaking to a player, and I think they're going. I think they might go to YU. They might watch some games or something, and then I think they're going straight to the airport.
another great reason why SAR should have functioning showers in the locker room.
Barack
Nice
with the left
take.
hand. Wow.
I mean, another reason is I get a little sweaty myself.
It's true. I've seen Jacob Morris get very sweaty.
I'm not a player, but I'll tell you, I was dripping at that game yesterday. I put my all into that, and yeah.
Another reason we should have showers is Mr. Steer, the history teacher, guns it at like 10 miles per hour at the treadmill.
Oh, he
And then he dresses up in
could
a suit
run
and
a
goes to class.
marathon in
Yeah.
like a minute.
So I'm not sure if he just doesn't sweat or he just goes to class sweaty. I'm not sure what happens. But
I should maybe speak to him if he doesn't sweat. I could maybe get some tips there.
yeah, I'm not even sure how that happens.
Does
I mean,
he
like-
get extra sweat on the top of his head because of the lack of hair? What do we think?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I feel like his head would be like cooler because the hair maybe.
That's a nice take.
I'm not sure though. I have a question for for a member of the SAR team. Did you stay and watch other games, or you left?
Thursday and Friday, I was at YU all day. Thursday was a lot of fun. You know, all the teams just got in. Everyone's at YU because there are only games at YU on Thursday. That was an epic time. Friday was the games were a little more spread out, so a little less hectic at YU, but I watched the DRS Shelhevic game. That was great. On Thursday, the Yavna Frisch game was amazing.
Yeah, that was a good game. That was an
Yavna
exciting
seemed
game.
like a little Cinderella story waiting to happen there.
They got
Did
one
not
kid,
happen.
number 24. I forgot his name,
Oh, he was
but
great.
he's a bucket. Layup.
Good
Oh,
finish.
nice scoop and score.
He holds the hand up. I think
Close
another
game.
celebration.
38-31. Maimonides leading.
Oh, never mind.
Barack,
No good.
left-handed jumper, no good. Oh, Gerwitz struggles for the rebound.
Sacks.
The big
finally
man,
pulls
number
it out with it.
35 on the floor.
Who do you guys want to win this game?
I like YULA just because it came from LA.
Yeah, I feel that.
But I feel like Maimonides deserves to win at least one game in the tournament. So
Maimonides seems like nice kids. Not saying YULA doesn't. I'm sure they're great, but I'm getting a good vibe from Maimonides team.
I agree. Coming from the
Subs
great
coming
city of
in.
Boston, Massachusetts.
sure.
Oh, Boa Sheamus. You want to talk to the coach? Oh, nice little wave. Oh, wow. What a handshake.
Wow.
Boa, give me a handshake.
In the middle of the game. In the middle of the
phenomenal.
game. Wow.
Give us an out of 10 ranking on that handshake. How do you think the coach felt after that?
Probably phenomenal.
Wow. Nothing like a good handshake.
I feel like Maimonides has to win after that handshake.
I have not seen the fresh coach come yet.
Good ball movement inside. Back out.
Oh,
Three
ball
ball.
from the big man.
Oh, come on. I want some nice threes right now.
Yeah, some big
You know,
plays.
honestly, I want YULA to pop off. I want it to be a nice, close game.
Barak swings.
Number 22. Hollander.
Madoff.
Man, Jacob Madoff, the boy. Yo, so me and my brother were talking before. Our favorite player in the whole tournament. Tell him, Mayuhas. We love that boy, Mayuhas.
He's a shot habit player, am I correct?
I think he's a Valley Tour player, no?
Oh, yeah, I think
Point guard for Valley Tour. He's an absolute legend.
He's a long hair.
Little Madoff is a freshman, and he has popped off this year. He's been shown out to all the games. He's a great fan.
Is he peeking now? Don't
Nah,
peek,
he's
Jake.
still got
Don't
time.
peek. Come here, baby. Yo, dap me up.
Let's go, Sting.
One more shot for Maimo as they hold the ball with 20 seconds left in the third. No pressure being sent from YULA. It's just dribbling it out at the top.
So I have a question.
Pass
We
to
saw a
Ellie
shot clock.
Rice.
We saw a shot clock violation earlier in the game, but there's no shot clock in the gym, is there?
No,
Or maybe over there.
There's one over there, and
It's kind of hard to see if you're going.
Oh, that was a hard foul.
At the
He
buzzer.
just got slammed across the face.
I feel like the shot clock will be hard to see if you're looking at the basket. At
It would
YU,
be.
it was above the hoop.
Yeah,
It was.
so it's definitely I forgot which game, but there was a shot clock under the
Yeah.
hoop. It wasn't at YU because it was at TBC, I believe. Oh, and that is no good.
Oh, the boys. Speedy Englander. Yon Abraham. The fellas. Second free throw.
Is good.
Balls. Yona, how's Gamara? No answer. Jaffe, tell him to get out of here. Skedaddle. You good?
We're good. Just have to clear the phlegm from the throat a little bit. All right, SCR's been ravaged by some flu, some cold, some COVID also.
Especially after the Shabbaton, everyone was packed in.
Yeah, by the
100%.
way.
A lot of sickness spreading.
I was just tested before Shabbos for the Shabbaton, so I think I'm good. So
Hopefully.
hear.
I don't want to get your COVID.
So,
I see Frisch heading to the locker room right now as they have the 10 o'clock game against Berman.
Berman was a 16 seed coming in, so lost to SIR first round.
They gave a good fight, let me tell you.
I was not so confident in that whole game.
At third quarter, I was a little nervous.
They might have been a little underranked as a 16 seed, Teams like MTA.
But I don't know how they rank these teams.
Yeah, the rankings are tough. Yeah.
Because some of these teams some of these teams deserve a better ranking,
Right.
and just because they don't play in the Yeshiva League, yes, I guess they're not as known to maybe YU, but I'm still curious. Are they scouting? How do they determine the ranking?
I'm not sure, but I will say the Final Four was the 1, 2, 3, and 4 seeds. So maybe the top of the bracket might have been more or less correct, but I don't know how they get.
I believe for out-of-town schools, there's a lot of different divisions. They play in the public school leagues.
Yeah.
And each division has a rank. So I guess YU knows to some extent what level of talent each team is playing in. But you'd think for a team like Berman, who played in Gloverman versus Shiva League teams, would be a little more of a bit of an accurate seeding, but it would be perfect.
I mean, so I feel like some of the seeds were pretty accurate though.
Definitely.
KYHS.
Was DRS in the Globerman tournament?
DRS was not in the Gloverman tournament.
Because I was going to say, if they were there, it would have been a benefit if we were there, because then we would have been able to maybe see them play more or play against them, and then it could have been a different outcome. It also could have been a different outcome if we were there, because it would have given us more, more experience playing against these other schools, and who knows?
Why was SIR not? Why did they not go to Gloverman?
It was actually very frustrating. Initially,
It was too late. or something?
SAR had a spot as they do every year, always invited to Gloverman, great team. They had a spot and opted out of Globerman due to COVID. I believe the medical committee, school, whoever made that final judgment call, said it was too unsafe. But then as the tournament got closer, they rethought the decision and decided that they could send the team, and Ash shall have it if there was a spot. Unfortunately, there was not a spot, but the team's hopes were very high after SAR said, we can send you guys, but then did not send us. It was very disappointing.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Very much so.
And just to bring it back to the game for 1 second, Joshua Barak is listed at 5'7". He is having a day.
Oh, yes,
He is shifty. He might. I feel like he's a little taller than 5'7". These height listings are a little off, I feel like.
Definitely. I mean, I saw there's the Saracheck booklet that shows each team.
Yeah, I read that one.
I believe Yavna of Dallas had multiple over 6'6" players. I have yet to see them. They might be there, but I don't know. It was a little suspicious.
I feel like they just ask the players what their height is, and then the players just down.
3 ball. Oh.
Shots off. Good rebound.
Shots are not falling today, let me tell you. We've not seen so many threes.
So I mentioned it before, number 35 on YULA was on my Mahawk bus. Call him Yash. Absolute legend of a kid. Kavosh
Amazing,
from the
amazing.
foul line.
Yash has some nice shoes. I do like those Kyries.
And they match the YULA yellow.
They do.
I see that Robin is not on the court, but I did like his. He had like a pink and orange. It was a mismatched shoe, but that was a nice that was some nice shoes.
Oh, these are our first 3 ball in a while.
I gotta say, our athletic director has a great sense of style. He's
The
always
shoe collection, oh my gosh.
shoes or the Nike tracksuits. Oh, he's
Don't
if,
get me
if
started.
you
on
want to
the-
look good, hit up my man Jaffe.
The beard always freshly trimmed too, let me tell you.
Oh, nice. Crossover. Also, I think to notice,
Ooh.
YULA all has matching keepers. Shall have Maimonides not on the same page with the keepers.
SAR has stepped up its keeper wearing in recent games,
Yeah, I noticed
much
that.
to the delight of Rabbi Jonathan Kroll.
I feel like SAR's got some nice keeper swag.
I really like YULA's jerseys.
Yeah, they're classy.
They are very nice.
They are
They look a little bit like the black SAR jerseys.
matching colors, you're right.
I like the black jerseys a lot more than I like the white jerseys, I have to say. I feel like black is just slick.
Does look a little slick.
Yeah, I feel that.
Do you feel like what uniform you wear has an effect on how you play? Like if you look better, you play better?
And that is good for number 44, Sachs.
There was a thought that our white jerseys were good luck because we did not lose a home game all year. But then we were actually the home team versus Maz and versus DRS in our white jerseys. So that, in fact, did not hold true, which just shows it's more about the basketball than about the superstition.
See, I wonder if we were at a lower seed, if we had a few losses, what if we were too cocky going into these games?
Going to Saracheck, I would say is the opposite. You know, it was almost impossible for the team to find its way again. You know, everyone was distraught after the Ramaz loss, and it was honestly amazing to see how well everyone was able to pick their heads up, go into the Saracheck tournament, pick up 2 wins in a hard-fought semifinal game. It was impressive coming off that Ramaz loss. That was an emotional game.
Yeah.
I also gotta say, like,
No.
go ahead.
Madoff, you got it.
I was gonna say, I feel like a lot of people, when they talk about the SAR season overall, they just focus on the Ramaz loss and then the DRS loss. But they won 15. You won 15 games this year, so I feel like that's got to be the best season.
We were division champs, actually the best record in the league. So
Yeah.
you know,
I gotta
we
say that's the
accomplished
best
something.
season that SAR's ever had. No,
Definitely up there.
I mean 1 loss in the second game of the season. You come back, win 13 games in a row, 14 games in a row.
Plus 2 playoff games.
Oh, I thought that could have been
Hold
like a reach-in foul over there.
Achtus as number 4 helps up number 10.
All the Yidden coming together. Gotta help your brother up.
Always.
I want YULA to go on a quicker run right now to bring it up. Oh, I like
Oh.
that.
32 is that Nago with a
So
nice
now
mid-range.
now YULA's down by 10 with 4.5 minutes to go in the fourth.
That was not Nago. That was Kavosh.
We'd like to thank all 5 of our viewers early in the morning tuning in. Love to see it. Thank you for your support.
11.
11.
All 11 viewers.
Double digits, baby. Double digits.
You see, I think people search Max Live when they're looking for the game, and then if they don't see it, they're like, oh, it's not on. And they might not know that SAR is live streaming, which is why we probably would have had thousands of viewers if
I agree.
100%.
Because on Max Live, each game they've been live streaming was getting at least 1,000 to like 3,000 views.
Yeah, yesterday at the end of the SAR game, they had somewhere in the 2,000 range.
I think there's more.
Wow.
Nice. 3-ball by Barack.
Gorgeous. As Maimo comes charging down. Wild take over the hoop.
They actually have 10,000 views as of now.
Wow.
That game.
Whew. I think live viewers is about 2,500. I'm not sure. But. Oh, you got to shoot that 3-ball. Oh.
Pull up. Oh.
Foul call.
Yes, they landed in his space.
So who are these 11 viewers? Like, I mean, are they YULA people? They're probably not YULA people because it's like 6:30 in the morning in LA.
True.
So that's why we don't have any viewers.
The city of Los Angeles would be watching
They're
if
sleeping.
it was later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
That's the problem. Boston's in the time zone though, so I don't know where the Maimonides.
How are you able to check where the viewers are from?
Give us a.
Would have been cool. It would have been cool. I see the Berman players starting to arrive.
Berman coming from all the way from Maryland.
Right near our city's capital.
You know, I feel like I could see a lot of kids in our grades coming down to watch the Frisch game, because Frisch is basically our neighbors. Even though we're a rivalry, they are our neighbors, and people might want to come and watch that game.
Yeah, during the qualifiers for Tier 1 was Frisch Shalhevet, or Frisch Yavne, excuse me. I walked past some classrooms, everyone was watching the Frisch game. So,
yeah, I mean that was also an intense game, and that was when SAR was still in it, and everyone was I guess more like intense about the tournament watching.
Especially because everyone likes to see an upset.
Yeah.
11-6 upset. It's a big upset. So.
Yeah, it is.
I think the best first round game, I would say, was KYX.
Oh, and that was what, a 3?
And Flappa.
I think it was a mid-range. That was a good game. Great game. We played the winner of that game.
C-Fro, baby, in the booth.
If we're talking stats, I got my time to shine in the end of that Flatbush game. You know, got in for that last minute and a half.
Yes,
and
sir.
my per 36, let me tell you, it is nothing to joke about. 4 points, a board, forced jump ball. I just think it foreshadows things that would have come.
And another thing to note, about 2 minutes ago, YULA was down 14. Jacob Morris said he wants to see a YULA run. They cut the lead to 6.
I like that.
Has Maimonides scored in the past 5 minutes?
No, yeah, they did just have a layup.
They scored too because it was they have 46 when I was talking about it. Yeah.
6 points with almost 3 minutes left. That is a close game. We could definitely see a YULA comeback and a dogfight for the win in this Tier 3 game.
An overtime game would be for the 19th place. Come on. That viewer count better go up to 20 for that.
I think so.
What's the viewer count now? Still at 11? Let's go. The 11 faithful fans.
Good Warriors brings up the ball. Pass to the wing. I'm loving this Maimo ball movement. Every play, they're patient. Running the shot clock down, passing along the key, working inside. It's great. 3.
No good. Oh, and a big rebound right there. Now's the time for the push. Now is the time to make that run.
YULA. If 14 were to pull up right there and drain that 3.
You know what, I'm just thinking, if Benji Mansana was in this game right now.
Oh, with the left hand!
Oh!
Yo, that's my favorite player on YULA. I love that kid.
That was a nice finish.
If Mansana was in, he could be in the corner right now hitting 3s. Oh, stolen!
My God.
Oh, man.
Chooses not to push it. Interesting call.
Jacob Morris's wish has come true.
It might be time to stand up right now.
Yeah, it is time to stand up. Let's go, baby. Oh, nice spin move.
Oh, I don't want a bad shot right now. Oh, where's the foul? Yes.
14, really.
No, we are
Picking it up
dedicated.
for
We are
YULA.
dedicated YULA fans now.
You see, I honestly, I don't care who wins. I just want it to be a good game.
I agree.
And so I'm not going against Maimo, but YULA was down, so
Yeah, I agree.
Everyone likes to see a comeback.
everyone does like a nice comeback.
Does YULA have the Jordan logo on there? That's pretty nice.
They
That's
do have
very
the Jordan
nice.
logo.
Wow.
Look at that.
Jump, man.
Yo, this kid is absolutely carrying his entire team right now.
It looks like I am
14
getting
Bargak. Wow.
what I wish for.
Trying to cut the lead to two now.
Hopefully, but if not, it's still a one possession game. It is still a one possession game.
The second free throw.
Oh.
Rims out. That's unfortunate bounce.
Free throws down the stretch like this. That can come back to bite you.
YULA has not been hitting their threes today, so I'm a nice timeout there.
Smart call. I don't think that either team has used too many timeouts. So Maimo gets a chance to regroup here. 3-point lead. Hold on to that, maybe make it a little bigger. Ball's in their court.
But we still have the shot clock, so I think we have two full. We have two more.
Possessions.
Yeah, I mean,
possessions. At least.
because they could hold the ball for 35 seconds. I mean, you have to shoot then, but
Does the shot clock reset on an offensive board or no?
If it hits the rim, it does. I think if it's the rim.
To what?
To
24?
35.
No,
Oh, back to
35.
35?
35. Backboard, I do not believe resets it. Rim does reset it. If I was Maimo, I would not necessarily hold the ball for all 35. Patience is key here. You don't want to force anything. But if you have a look, you want to take it and build this lead to a two-possession game.
The intensity is heating up here in the Hive. Frisch waiting patiently on the sideline to take the court next against
and Berman.
Berman.
You see, I want to see some more fans come. I want it to be like a really hype atmosphere.
It's
That
tough
would
when
be
you're
nice.
playing for
Yeah, I
19th
mean,
place, but
I know, but it's still like the tournament and like people still like to go and watch. Like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to because I might be here announcing, but I'm not sure if I'm going to Y&J today for the 11:30 game.
I don't imagine too many fans will be coming, if any at all.
it's still a
Take
good game
thought.
though.
No, but it's not even. It's not at YU. YU, I guess, is closer, but it's like.
It's true.
I mean, also SAR KBC. Every game they've played this year has been within 4 points. Is
Yeah.
that correct?
Yeah, we've won all three, but the total score, I think we're up maybe 4 points in total, maybe 5.
Yeah, I think it was 5. I think it was 5.
But, that's not a lot for 3 games.
Oh,
No.
Three ball.
Three.
Oh,
Can't have anything.
Okay, fine.
Out of time.
So a minute and
Force that.
6 left, down by 3.
And you don't have to force a three. if you're
Are
YULA.
we taking a 3 or are we driving and
I don't
hoping
think
to get
I don't
fouled?
think you got to force a three here.
I'm taking whatever Bargak cooks up here because he has been hot
Yeah, I
right now.
agree.
I mean, I wouldn't mind the nice 3. I wouldn't, but I'd also mind a quick
And,
shot.
shifty.
Oh, little how do you do from Barak?
I want him to get in there.
Screen by
Sauce him up.
32.
Oh, double team.
Fine. Oh, should have been a quick 3.
Pull it, big man.
Yo, we have the shot clock.
Oh, I want that boy to
You
shoot
got to
it.
pull it. Oh,
I believe it was an illegal screen call or a travel. I missed that. I think it was a foul.
So SIR will still get a chance to shoot because there's
Nah,
35.6.
not SAR.
Or excuse
YULA.
me. Wow, I'm off my game today, boys.
It's all good. It's
Early in the
all good.
morning.
Honestly,
You got a foul there.
yeah, it was
Smart call.
it was a smart play because you also have fouls to give. You got fouls to give,
Crucial free throws here for
and
Maimo.
now it looks like they're. I wonder if YULA's just gonna sub out and put in their bench players right now.
I got another question for the member of the team.
What do we got?
So, does Zachheim live up to the hype on Frisch?
Ooh. Zachheim is a skilled player. And Frisch as a whole should be a great team, but they are not coming together. I think even as a great player, you have to learn how to play as a team. That brings you to the next level. And it does not seem like he has been doing that too much. Even if you're having a 20-point game, if your team's losing by 20 in that same game, doesn't speak well for you. So I think he's great, but the team as a whole, not just on him, on the whole team, has to get some better chemistry. It's a little late now, but
On that topic, like a lot of people like to compare Zach Hyman and Akiva Shanter, but I would say Akiva probably, like, the supporting cast on SIR, I wouldn't even call it a supporting cast because they're all, you could all say they run the offense. So.
100%. In the beginning of the season, it's actually happened multiple games in a row where there's one game Shanter scored 0, one game Hyman scored 0. I think in that same game, Sprigel had 0. And in each of those games, we were blowing out teams. I think it was Flatbush and MTA by 20 points because on any given night, you know, any of our guys could pop off, and everyone is there for that. Shanter could have had 0, but if he's having 5 assists, he's happy to see his brothers, you know, put up those points.
I feel like Josh Brody is really the key to the offense, though.
Josh Brody is consistent under the rim, lockdown defender. Yeah, he's been great.
What is Maimon doing now? They're running like a little football play now.
This is the exact same setup as our sideline out of bounds play. Wizard, actually. I'm curious to see if they run it. If Coach Rafi Halper and the Maimon coach maybe get some of the same plays.
Max Wolf, should I go to the SAR game?
Are there fans going?
Charlotte Aronoff, a great person, just texted me that she's going to the game. So I need to find out about that.
Where is Y&J?
Text Charlotte Aronoff, open your
Oh,
snap.
at the walk. Yeah, at the walk.
Oh, yeah, my God.
Oh,
Maimon coach
is
not happy.
Hear it. Oh,
tosses the board.
Team him up.
Never a good sign.
Team him up.
A lot of emotion for the 19th place game, but love to see it.
Look, a win's a win. You want to win this? YULA now having a chance. Maybe to send this to OT.
Nasty.
Oh!
Rocket throws it away.
Recovers it. Bayok struggling there. Passes it out.
I got to stand up. This is too hard.
We're standing.
Let's go, baby.
We need a 3-ball, baby.
Come on, hit a 3.
Bayok with
Send
the ball.
Send him a screen.
What's he going to do? Oh, my God.
No.
Sax gets it. Found. My God.
You know what? I'm still hopeful.
It will not be a one-on-one, though. It will not be a one-on-one. They're not at 7 fouls yet.
No. We are in disbelief in the broadcast booth.
My goodness.
Damn, I was hoping for a 3.
What a finish here at the Hive.
Wow, I was hoping for a 3. And a timeout call.
And I'll tell you, it is not even close to over yet.
No, it is not.
I mean, it might be. It might be.
Crazier things have happened in the Red Saracheck basketball tournament. Let's see if something happens today.
I mean, I do remember back in the day, Gavi Smith, he was playing for TABC. He hit a buzzer beater 3 for the win. That was epic.
More recently and more close to heart, Leo Heller's half-court three-pointer.
I do remember that.
Our freshman year, sorry.
It was our freshman year. We missed out sophomore and we missed out last year.
Yes, that was amazing. Wow, he actually broke his wrist
that was
next game.
one hell of a shot.
It's an all-time great Saracheck shot.
So now we'll see what the Maimonides coach draws up on the inbound play.
Maimo, you doesn't feel pressure on this play, but the ball, it's really.
No,
if
we steal the ball right now, are we calling a timeout?
Yes, I think YULA has a few left.
That is game.
Oh.
I think there might have been a little bit more time left.
Yeah, I agree. Push that to 1.2 seconds up there.
YULA taking a little bit long.
I'm not going to say anything to the ref, but I think there was more time left.
Let's see if Bessler can ice these free throws, ice the game, take home that 19th place trophy back to Boston.
So if YULA loses, are they the 20th place?
Whoa.
Oh, it's
I believe they are. And you know what? I feel bad for YULA. Who was? Do we know who the star player was today on Maimo?
No.
I think Sax was definitely a top player.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good game. Close. A lot of effort. They put their all into it.
Do we do post-game interviews or do we just call
Thanks,
it?
guys.
Thank you.
Should we call it, Phil?
I think we're gonna call it, and then we'll be back for the fresh Bremen game.
Siegel, the boy number 55, getting some balls out of the bin. Way to be.
Thank you.
What's up, baby?
All right, we will see you later.